UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. It's on a good line. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
She's in a share of 8th place.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot on the second. Nicely done. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You've arrived at a par 4. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Hey, nice looking line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. She finds herself in a share of the lead. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Good looking shot this. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well played. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Oh, that's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Handy effort, that one. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop. Putting for par. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. But there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travellers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke. Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of an Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, that is crushed. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. I don't mind the look of this. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 3 under. She's currently tied for 3rd. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the on the hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Okay, steady now. And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Billy Horschel currently in the lead here. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back 9.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's well holed.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Looks good off the blade. And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. She's currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
This one is off the planet sliced.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Wow. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with a 3-wood here. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, this one's right at the pin. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
Okay, so that finishes that hole, and that will take her to 8 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well struck. Putting for birdie. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Opting for the 5-iron. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Oh, well done. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, good look at birdie here. It's got a chance. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, you've now built a 3-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee, and we're at Tpc South Wind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all, South Wind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast, so finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long on the PGA Tour.
And just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. The approach into the first at Tpc South Wind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at Tpc South Wind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 1 under for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The third hole at Tpc South Wind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. The third hole at Tpc South Wind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at Tpc South Wind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And down it goes for an eagle. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The fourth hole here at Tpc Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's tiny. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Big chance here. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take her to 4 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 5th at Tpc South Wind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Go on, get in the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The strategy at the 6th here at Tpc South Wind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 7th at Tpc South Wind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. from around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 6-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie. It's on a great line. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will move her to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 8th hole at Tpc South Wind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, that's good grit there.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at Tpc South Wind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's just inside the range. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
The 10th at Tpc South Wind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And she's our leader. The par 3 11th at Tpc South Wind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. And choosing the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
That's 9 under par for the round. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Five feet coming up to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Hey, that's a chance. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The par 4 13th at Tpc South Wind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one's dialed in. Well done. Take the birdie. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The 14th at Tpc South Wind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Opting for the 5-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
How close was that to going down? She's got this to save par here. Good stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Well, that's a handy shot from about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Ooh, nice line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th at Tpc South Wind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5 wood. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Didn't that look good for a long time? Every time you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at Tpc South Wind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. 13 feet to the cup. Good putt, that. Currently 14 under for the event. Well, the finishing hole at Tpc South Wind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Going with the 7. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch. That starts off on a good line.
And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back 9, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time for the second shot into the first. You like that, didn't you? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for birdie.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
That was wonderfully done. The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. This one's online. Well hold. Currently at 3 under for the day. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
This one's bunker bound. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Tracking. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at -3 for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 4th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt to move into 3rd place. This one has eyes for the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. She's currently sitting in 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That one's heading down Broadway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. opting for the 9-iron. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take her to 5 under. And that makes her in a share of first. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. Good shot there. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Get excited. This could go in. That's inside the range. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 5 under for the round. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Going with the hybrid. Wow, what a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Looking better.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at -7, currently in the lead. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Choosing the 9-iron here. Great looking shot this. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole.
This one's looking good.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round, and that will take her to 8 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's heading for the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Oh my, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. Now 4 shots up. Oh, well played. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Good looking putt. What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. And that puts her in first place. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and it could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 14th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, that's beautifully judged. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Well hold. Let's move on.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Not a bad line, this. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, almost went in. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to get down a little. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a beauty. She'll be stoked. And that'll certainly help her chances here. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Currently 1 under for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Lovely effort that. Second shot on the second. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, it might not be all that bad here in the first cut. It's sitting up pretty good.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well done. Take the birdie. And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. She's currently in first position. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, that was pure. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And they've done it. Hold another shot from way out.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? Leading by 3 strokes now. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wow, what a shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. that almost went down. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. Yeah, you'll take that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently leading. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. And that confirms the eagle. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Quality shot, that one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that impressed me and her. 15 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. This hole is a par 5. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 210 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's tracking. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 12th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And that's 8 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Whew. That's the hands of a surgeon.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. She's currently sitting in first place. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Bit disappointing, that one. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one should find the rough. That's not what they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed, and for par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Outstanding approach shot. A 7-footer right here. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And that puts her in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Par threes are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, what a shot by our leader. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, nice looking putt. And down she goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 6-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, she looks like she's thinking about going for it. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. It's on a great line. And that's a mighty fine performance. Well played. She had it all.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game, never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.